From an advanced language model that's taken the world by storm, to tech geniuses urging AI labs to take it slow. This is Elon Musk's scared reaction to ChatGPT-4. We've all heard of artificial intelligence from movies and books, robots that become smarter than human beings and take over the world, but in a distant dystopian future. We'd like to think that sort of thing is really far away, but it seems like the future is already here. AI has been making leaps and bounds in the past few years. And recently, an AI bot named ChatGPT has been taking the world by storm. As everyone, from businesses to students, scramble to take advantage of this new technology, its latest update, GPT-4, has even greater capabilities than its predecessors. And the world's richest man and tech genius Elon Musk doesn't seem too excited about it. But first, what exactly is ChatGPT, and why is everyone's favorite billionaire so worried? To put it simply, ChatGPT is a natural language processing tool driven by AI technology, which allows users to have eerily human-like conversations with a chatbot, as well as other functions. It's currently open to the public and free to use, as the tool is still in its research and feedback collection phase, though a paid version called ChatGPT Plus does exist. GPT was launched in November of 2022 by a company named OpenAI, a research company that specifies in, you guessed it, artificial intelligence. OpenAI is also responsible for the creation of DALL-E 2, a popular AI art generator, and Whisper, an automatic speech recognition program. Like they're really putting in the work over at OpenAI. Users can access ChatGPT simply by going to the OpenAI website, and the handy little chatbot can be used for a variety of things, from discussing philosophy and art to writing code and drawing up contracts. Think of a really smart human, without any of the arguing. The language tool has even been used to sit university-level tests, and it managed to pass a law exam in the United States. ChatGPT runs on a language model architecture developed by OpenAI, called Generative Pre-trained Transformer, hence the name GPT. Generative AI models of this kind are trained on vast amounts of information from the internet, including news articles, books, websites, and much more. GPT is different to a search engine in that if you ask it a question, it will give you a conversational answer. Whereas a search engine indexes web pages on the internet to help you find the info you've asked for, GPT will answer you more like a friend would, but before you get too excited, the AI does have some limitations. Currently, GPT only has access to information up until 2021, meaning that if you asked it who won the World Cup in 2022, it couldn't tell you. Up until now, GPT 3.5, which was the last version before the newly released 4, also had a habit of giving some inaccurate information, especially if a question posed to it was worded unclearly. Its answers could sometimes be wordy or extremely basic and lacking nuance. But now OpenAI claims that ChatGPT-4, their latest release of the AI model, is a far improved version. But how exactly is it different? Well, firstly, GPT-4 possesses more linguistic finesse. Don't get me wrong, GPT-3 was perfectly capable of generating human-like responses. But GPT-4 is even more adept at this, possessing a greater ability to understand and generate different dialects, and even respond to emotions in text. That means it can recognize and respond to a person expressing sadness or frustration, for example, making the interaction seem more sincere. GPT-4 is also capable of answering more complex questions because it synthesizes information more effectively than its predecessors. It's able to cite multiple sources or studies, giving users a more nuanced and holistic answer to their questions. Another improvement made to the latest update is its improved ability to generate creative content. While GPT-3 was capable of writing poems or songs, they were passable at best. But GPT-4 is better at maintaining coherence and consistency throughout the creative tasks that users might charge it with. The new model is also supposedly more adept at problem solving, specifically in science and math, where it can now solve complex problems involving geometry, algebra, and calculus. Where was GPT-4 when I was doing my math homework? The new update is more efficient in generating code and debugging existing code, making it a valuable aid to software developers. But one of the most exciting and interesting differences between GPT-3 and its new updated version is that GPT-4 is capable of recognizing and analyzing images, while 3 was limited to text only. This means that GPT-4 can describe the content of a photo, identify trends in a graph, and even caption a picture for you. I bet that could come in handy. The new chatbot has even aced various examinations, including the LSATs and SATs. GPT-4 is also supposedly less biased and inappropriate than its older counterparts. Therefore, it's less likely to generate politically biased, offensive, or harmful content, making a more trustworthy AI tool. This may seem cool and all, but Elon Musk, the richest man on the planet and a big proponent of innovation in the tech space, well, he doesn't seem all that impressed. The billionaire tweeted out his reaction to the release of GPT-4 and its capabilities, writing, "What will be left for us humans to do? We better get a move on with Neuralink." His words echoed many people's fears about the advent of AI and the massive job displacement that could occur if AI gets so advanced that businesses become fully automated. Musk has been a vocal critic of AI in the past, warning people of the potential dangers of creating artificial intelligence that is more intelligent than humans. He's even called for greater regulation and oversight of AI development, claiming that it could pose a threat to human civilization. But the CEO of Twitter, Tesla, and SpaceX mentioned his company, Neuralink, in the tweet, suggesting that its development will bring some kind of solution. For those of you who don't know, Neuralink is a company that Musk began some 6 years ago, a nanotechnology company that is developing chips that can be implanted into human beings' brains. The aim of the chips is to help humans interface with technology better, allowing us to access information more quickly and efficiently. And Musk has even claimed that the chips could help prevent and cure diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. As well as his reaction on Twitter, Musk is one of many tech leaders who have called for AI labs to halt their development of systems that can compete with human intelligence. An open letter from the Future of Life Institute, signed by Musk, Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, and 2020 presidential candidate Andrew Yang, urges AI labs to pause their training of newer models more advanced than GPT-4, arguing that we don't yet know the consequences of such research. Quite worryingly, an excerpt of the letter reads, "Should we develop non-human minds that might eventually outnumber, outsmart, obsolete, and replace us? Should we risk losing control of our civilization?" Yeah, no sunshine and rainbows there. The Future of Life Institute is a non-profit organization based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and its purpose is to campaign for the ethical and responsible development of artificial intelligence. Interestingly, Musk was one of the co-founders of OpenAI back in 2015, but he left the board in 2018 and no longer holds a stake in the company. Recently, he's criticized the company multiple times, saying that he believes OpenAI has diverged from its original purpose. But with billions of dollars of investment going into the company and no response to that open letter, it seems like OpenAI has no plans to slow down anytime soon. What do you think? Is AI just a harmless tool that we can use to make our lives easier? Or is it an apocalypse by robot type situation? Let us know in the comments. So from an advanced language model that's taken the world by storm to tech geniuses urging AI labs to take it slow, that was Elon Musk's scared reaction to ChatGPT-4.